Etho Slab is an OG Minecraft content creator who has the longest running Let's Play Minecraft series on YouTube, sitting at 595 episodes at the time of writing. He specializes in innovative redstone contraptions, thinking about the game differently even from back when it was only in its infancy. In many ways, Etho deviates from the usual YouTube formula for success. He doesn't use custom thumbnails and just takes a screen grab from the video to use instead. He doesn't utilize clickbait titles or overwork his videos with lots of cuts and edits to maintain viewer retention, instead opting for a more laid-back approach. Etho is one of my favorite comfort creators, along with other YouTube greats like Technoblade, another creator who did things his own way. Etho values his privacy and keeps his cards close to his chest, so I thought I'd collate some of the publicly available EthoLore for all those EthoGirls out there to enjoy. I've tried to be selective but encapsulating, and if I've missed anything you feel is pertinent, feel free to drop it in the comments. Let's begin. Physical appearance. I couldn't find the original video where I first heard this information, but Etho has revealed that he is 6'2" and describes himself as skinny due to his fantastic metabolism. He has said he sometimes wears glasses and at least sometimes has a beard.
I was playing with my stubble when you said that, and I thought maybe it was coming through the mic.
No, you were talking about like, yeah, I got a big old moose took down my fence, and I ate some elk the other day, and I'm like, this man's a mountain man. I bet he has a big mountain man beard, and he's draped in furs.
He says that his hair resembles his Cube World character, so we can assume it's dark and a little messy. Etho's skin. Etho has had the same skin since almost the beginning of his journey, bar one other little-known skin he experimented with. Here he tells the story of why he chose the Kakashi Hatake skin, and details the only other skin he used besides the Naruto ninja.
Now, how is it that your character is Kakashi? How did that come to be?
It was mostly because there weren't a lot of options in the past. Like you went on the skin website or whatever, there was only a few hundred at that point when I picked my skin. And I picked Kakashi because I liked how he looked. He kind of went with the whole like secretive thing I used to do with my online trolling and stuff in the past. So I liked the mask on him, you know, I thought that was good. And he was like one of the only skins at that time that had layers to it. Like he had a hair layer and the mask layer. So it was very fancy compared to most. They were very, very flat and boring before.
I guess the reason why I wanted to talk about this a little bit more is because you've never changed your skin, right? Like ever? Other than like from Steve, the original character, to this Kakashi character skin, right? Like have you ever in your entire Minecraft career changed from that?
Well, I was Steve for a while. And then I switched to Mario. Not many people know that. I had the NES Mario.
No way! It's me, that Mario.
That's right. That's right. One of the most popular skins at the time.
Wow.
I actually, like, before Minecraft, I played on servers too, so I needed a skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I switched to Kakashi, and it's been with me ever since. And I love him, and he's got a lot of unique features, and I think it's a perfect skin.
Etho Hopper Clock. One of the most important pieces of EthoLore is his contribution to making a mechanism that literally has his name in it, the Etho Hopper Clock. On screen right now is the tileable version for visual purposes that was adapted by Exuma. Sesuma. Shishwami.
It was shortly after the Redstone update in Minecraft, so I think that was 1.5, where we got all these new Redstone things out in the game. And I wanted a big project to like try learn how to use this stuff and try to do something with them. So that's when I did the Wilson project. It's like a Tamagotchi game or thing in Minecraft where you got to feed the guy and take care of it, that kind of thing. And as I was building that, I needed to make variables and like counters and things. So that was like my first application where the light would go to the right or to the left. And then I realized like I need a clock as well for the heart of Wilson to like the game loop basically. Mm-hmm. And I already had these variables that were pretty similar to the hopper clock. And I just like, I wonder if I locked it and made it switch if it would work, and it did. And then I posted the tutorial on it, and It did poorly. That was like one of the last
That's so crazy.
tutorials I ever put out because it's like, man, if this doesn't catch on, this part of YouTube is over.
Oh man.
It is interesting
But then
to see.
it was weird. It caught on like years later that it just kind of built up steam, and now like everyone uses it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay.
Etho's mic situation. Etho's mic setup is infamous for being simple yet somehow convoluted. His arm sits at an odd angle, he has an aged tissue box for a mic stand, and his mouse placement is non-traditional. I'll show you a picture he shared with us of it. But first, let's hear him try to explain it to hermits without that visual aid.
Oh,
Let's say this is our mouse.
Oh, no. What have we done?
This is the front of the desk. I don't keep my arms straight to the mouse. Like I don't connect forward like this. I do a zigzag bend.
Kind of a loopy loop.
Yeah, that way I rest my elbow on the desk, and I
Okay.
don't hold the mouse straight facing the keyboard. I hold it sideways.
Wait, your arm comes in sideways or the mouse is sideways?
I do hold it in a very special way. So I learned to adapt like this. This is a good way. This takes a lot of pressure off of your wrist. So imagine this is the front of my desk where I am standing right now.
Yeah.
This is how my arm kind of goes. It goes to the right, where this is like my elbow here, and then I goes like almost straight left.
Wow. So your mouse
And then
is
I
a
hold-
good 15 inches. I mean, you're a big guy, right?
So if my keyboard is left and right, my mouse is up and down. Very close, very close.
I need longer arms, right?
You got to get that elbow up a little bit more though
Yeah,
for
I
it to really
can't
work.
because I would have been choking on the microphone. So
Yeah, and your other elbow needs to be up a little more too as well. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty close.
Okay, here we have the picture Etho posted of his setup in his Let's Play episode 592, Golden Potion.
I'm pretty sure the biggest question you all have is, did the tissue box mic stand survive the transfer to the new computer? You're all very attached to it, I understand. And I am too, so of course, yes, we still have it. And it is still operating at peak efficiency, dampening the sound. I see many years ahead in its future, so don't worry. I've also been experimenting with new office tech. Draping a blanket over the office chair might seem like a small thing. It's actually improved my day so much. It's so much more comfortable, but you have to find the right balance. I was doing 4 folds in the blanket before, and I found my back was kind of sore at the end of the day. Like, if it's too soft, there's not enough rigidness to the office chair, then your back muscles need to compensate.
Etho's birthday. There's a running gag where Grian and Jem wish Etho a happy birthday in cute little setups while not actually knowing when his birthday is.
Get a sample.
Wait, put it on the cake.
Etho. Here he is. Surprise!
Surprise!
Sorry, I ate your cake. Happy birthday, Etho!
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
to you.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
Wrong.
To you. Wrong.
What?
Is it not your birthday?
No.
I had a 1 in 365 chance. I took my shot. I was wrong.
Well,
You did your
We'll
best.
try again another time. One of
Sorry,
these
Etho.
days, we'll get it right. Okay? One of these
You want to
days-
give him his
I
present?
appreciate the thought, though.
no flowers
Oh,
today
no,
for you.
It's fine, it's fine. You can keep the cake. No, wait. No, you can't keep the cake. Not your birthday. You don't get a birthday cake. That's not ours.
ah,
God.
Dang it.
It was a good try.
You did good.
I'm sure we'll get it. We'll get it one of these days.
Valiant effort.
We'll
Have you
get
been
it.
doing that to every person, just hoping to get lucky?
Sure. Come on, guys.
Bye,
See you, Etho.
Secret meeting place? This might be a secret meeting place. What? I'm digging straight down. Still digging straight down.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise! Happy birthday!
Dude,
Happy birthday to
the
you.
lights.
They
I
work
did such a good job
perfectly.
with the lights.
This is incredible.
Flawless
Yeah,
redstone.
yeah, happy birthday. Get on a horse, dude.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Enjoy.
Redstone.
Horse rides.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, you yo.
Should I say it's not my birthday though?
Huh?
Again?
Right, that's day 2 done. Day 2.
They're hoping to get it right on random chance alone. I did find this clip by YouTuber Jamsy Jam who said this about Etho's birthday, although I couldn't find an original clip backing it up.
Interestingly, Etho actually shares a birthday with fellow Hermitcraft player Cubfan, but is 3 years older.
Cubfan's birthday is August 20th, 1989. Etho Slab. The Etho Slab was an April Fool's joke by Mojang in 2013. The block was crafted using 3 TNT blocks to give you 6 slabs and behaved like regular TNT, except there was a 25% chance to spawn a falling anvil 1 block above a player up to 20 blocks away. Recognized in public. Etho was on the Imp and Skiz podcast and spoke about the one time he had been recognized in public. It's a cute story, but I'll let him tell it.
One thing I wonder, you have a really nice and very distinct voice. Now, have you ever been recognized by somebody who's like, you sound like Etho? Like, has that ever happened, like just out in the public? Because I cannot name one other person I've ever met in my entire life that has this voice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
For sure, at least once it's happened to me. And it was like, it was a little kid with his dad, and I was hanging out with them doing something. And just somehow he recognized me. He's like, I saw him whisper to his dad, "That's the guy I watch," you know? And he's like, "Oh, really?" And then it kind of got discovered, you know?
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I don't know if it's ever happened besides that one time, that, or at least where they mentioned it to me, you know, where they knew.
Is Etho a cat or a dog person? In Minecraft, Cleo and Scar came to Etho's house to ask him if he had any pets in real life, and Etho dropped some info on our mischievous duo.
Yeah, I've had a few.
Oh. Okay. Are you a small, rare animal person or cat dog person?
Definitely cat dog person,
Okay. Okay.
minus the
That, you see, I told you.
Wait, what was that?
It'll work.
Minus the dog. I'm not a fan of dogs, really.
Yes!
Yes!
Cat.
We got
Team
one, Cleo!
cat.
We got him!
Everyone!
Oh, do we have any actual hold on, I need an actual firework. Hold on.
There's some good dogs. Don't get me wrong.
There's some good dogs, but
It's okay.
You go and they're like, I'm gonna jump on you. I'm gonna jump on you.
No.
I just drank from the toilet and now I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you all over. I can't.
I know, right? I didn't have fireworks, but I've got a wind charge.
The Girl in the Woods. Here, Etho tells the story of assisting a car crash near his house. But again, I'll let him tell the story.
Probably the most interesting thing is I was the first responder to a pretty serious accident that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like 3 a.m. and I was the only person around.
Whoa.
And I heard a loud smash and a bunch of tree branches breaking. And it's like, oh boy, car just went off the road. I didn't see it, but that's what it sounded like to me. All right, so it's like, okay. It sounded like they were going at least 120 kilometers an hour when it happened.
I don't know the math for that.
It's like 70 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
If I was to guess, just by the sound.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, probably got to go find them in case they're dying. Because I'm the only one that knows that happened.
Wow.
So I spent like 5 minutes poking around the trees trying to figure out where they ended up, and eventually found them. The car was on its side and the headlights were on, and I was like, anybody hurt in there? And there's like a 26-year-old girl that was like freaking out. She's like, I'm in here, you know.
Wow.
Luckily though, she was perfectly fine.
That's good.
I don't know how, but so I just called 911 and stayed with her until they came, and yeah.
Oh man, I'm happy you were there. That's so good that you were there. Etho the hero. Etho, you're my hero.
His last meal. In this clip, Etho talks about what his last meal would be. so we can assume it's one of his favorite foods to consume.
You know what Etho's last meal would be? Korean chicken with rice.
Wait. You've heard this, so you got a memory or something, Skiz.
Yeah, it was from Limited Life. And you and me and Martin were hanging out. It was episode 1. And Martin said, what would your final meal be? And I said, mine would be my wife's tuna casserole. And he's like, oh, keep it in the family. And then you said Korean chicken with rice. It was so
It's a good meal. I've kind of moved on a little bit from that, but
expanded your palate a bit.
I've been really liking like donair meats with gravy on a bun and cheese.
What is donair meat?
With gravy?
Donair meat. Yeah.
Not donair sauce?
No, like gravy.
Donair.
I like the sweet donair sauce.
Oh, I don't know if I know what that is.
Etho, it's
don't know
it's
donair
pronounced
sauce?
it's pronounced dinner.
Handstand. Here, Etho tells the story of how he was trying to learn to do a handstand against a wall, which as someone in my 30s, my bones just creak to the idea of it, but not Etho. He's still young and lithe at his mysterious age.
Okay, this is a true story for me. I tried to do like a handstand a while ago, and I was using the wall as support, and I botched it, and my jeans slid on the wall, and they left a permanent blue mark on the wall.
This
From the jeans.
is such an
I was so worried that
interesting EthoLore drop. There's so much to take in.
So jeans, the blue jeans, they spread their color as well, Scar, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, because my elbows in a wheelchair, I hit the walls a lot, and I'll just leave streaks across the walls of like the color of the shirt. So that's what I was getting at.
Etho, you were doing a handstand on the wall?
You know how you use the wall for support, like when you don't know, when you're trying to learn how to do it and you can't balance yourself properly?
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, I lost my balance and like went towards the wall, and my jeans just like slid across and left a blue streak all on the wall.
How is that possible? Were they wet?
No, they're dry. It's just.
So we now know that Etho wears jeans and can do a
He
handstand.
wears dark blue jeans and he has a jean stain on his wall because he did a handstand. That's some interesting lore that's happening.
That is
here.
interesting, Laura.
So why are you learning to do a handstand?
Why not?
You just wanted to? You're just at that point in life where you decided that, you'd like to go.
Have you ever wanted to do like a backflip or a handstand, a cartwheel?
I could do a cartwheel.
Show off. Oh, I can't do a cartwheel. I want to do.
Nah, me neither.
You got to learn it on a trampoline because then you got all the confidence and not gonna hurt yourself.
That's true.
Flirting. Scar and Etho have a great dynamic, which Jem likes to refer to as them flirting. I ship it.
You know, Etho, if you came, you could sit on the back of my chair. I have a spot.
That would be pretty manly.
Oh my god!
I was trying to encourage him to come to one of our meetups, not get weird. It was
It
supposed
keeps happening to me while I'm here, chat.
What happened? I don't know what I did wrong. I know I put my foot into something. I don't know what. What
Yeah,
happened?
Etho, you should ride on Scar's wheelchair.
Yeah, yeah.
Rural living. Etho is open about living in Canada, and we can assume it's rurally, as he's mentioned Moose knocking down his fence before, and the fact that he uses a generator.
Next to his mouse and keyboard is just an axe on the side of his desk.
Like a big axe.
He's going to go chop down a tree to put it in the generator to fuel his PC so he can record his video later.
That's true. It takes a good one tree for every video.
You're shockingly not far off, Joel.
What?
What?
Wait, what? You have a generator? Where are you? Are you just in the wilderness?
I can't give out too much information.
Etho probably doesn't have a phone. He's probably still on, like, using, what's it called?
You're not far off there.
Colors. Etho talks about his favorite and least favorite color with Scar and Jem in a Hermitcraft Season 10 episode. Lesser lore, but it's still valid.
These are good colors, though, right? Or is
What's
it
your
just
favorite color, Etho?
my
Beautiful
favorite
colors.
color?
Yeah.
Probably green.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that not
bright
a satisfactory answer?
No, that's great. That's
blue-
one of the best answers, Scar. Scar, what's your favorite color, Scar?
Orange.
Great. 2 amazing hermits here with amazing favorite colors. That's what I like to see. Etho really doesn't like yellow.
I would put yellow like at the bottom of the list, like pink and purple and all
Worst
that, way
color?
higher than yellow.
Yellow's your worst color?
I actually think it is. What's your least favorite color? That's a more interesting question. I think mine is actually yellow.
Pogo sticks. In this clip, Etho talks about being an avid pogo sticker in his youth. How unexpected.
Etho, are you a pogo sticker?
How did you know that, Skiz? That is such a random thing to ask. Yeah, I used to be a big pogo sticker.
Did you?
I would.
I got it. Well, it's my chat.
About?
There's an anonymous thing that says, "Ask Etho if he still pogo sticks." So, were you like a competitive
Have I ever
pogo?
said that before? I don't know if
You
I
had
ever
to
said that
have.
before.
You had to have.
Dude, I bet that's one of your siblings just trolling you, Etho.
It could be.
Well,
Yeah, I used to do like tricks and stuff, like going upstairs.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
that's amazing. Did you pogo stick? Like where you would jump up in the air and then you would whip the pogo stick like in one hand and then back onto your feet type thing?
Yeah, I could do that.
What?
I could do backwards pogo sticking. I could do one-legged pogo sticking, no hands pogo sticking.
Dude, that's incredible.
Dang.
Yeah, I like pogo sticking a lot.
Least favorite critter. To finish, Etho talks about his least favorite critter in this clip.
Of all the bugs and animals and stuff, wasps are probably my most hated.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, wasps aren't chill.
They are the biggest jerks as well.
What are they called? The horse flies? The things that bite the horse?
Those are bad too.
I hate
Dude,
those.
and they don't leave you
Specifically
alone.
those.
They don't leave you alone either.
Hate them.
Okay, that's the whole video. If you've given me any of your finite time today, I truly appreciate it. I just want to say thanks for all the subs and likes and comments and views on the last video. It truly meant a lot to me and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to share with me. Last video is a video I want to make for a long time, but I thought it would perform poorly like most of my passion projects do. See the Technoblade and Wreckful videos. But I ended up being the best on my channel, even outperforming my Is Too Mad Schizophrenic video, which is where I got a lot of you from in the first place. So I just wanted to say thanks. It truly means a lot. The day I posted it, my cat got sick and she's been in and out of the vets ever since. So the video performing well by my standards was a nice pick-me-up in the midst of some dark times. She's still not doing great, but things are looking up. And Mika has given me a fantastic 12 years. I love her so much. I hope you have a beautiful holiday season. Lots of love from Panic.